Bangladesh will overcome the economic crisis by 2026, said the Prime Minister. No land can be left uncultivated anywhere. RAB arrested 7, including 4 youths left home from Kumilla due to militant involvement. And at least 6 killed in a bus-microbus collision in Tangail Bangabandhu Bridge east side. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawzia Roshan with you in the newsroom today. Viewers, you're watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina expressed her hope that Bangladesh will overcome the economic crisis by 2026. Urging to increase the food production, she said no land can be left uncultivated anywhere in Bangladesh. Food safety must be ensured. The people of the world may face a crisis in the upcoming year 2023, added the Premier. She said this at a press conference at the Prime Minister's official residence Ganon Bhavan at 4 p.m. on Thursday. She said Bangladesh's participation in the 77th session of the United Nations General Assembly was successful. Sheikh Hasina said this at a press conference at the Prime Minister's official residence Ganon Bhavan at 4 o'clock on Thursday. The Prime Minister said Bangladesh got the status of a developing country because the Awami government is in power. Prime Minister said that the safe repatriation of the Rohingyas has not been possible so far due to the lack of political will of the Myanmar government. Cybercrime has increased worldwide due to the digital system, says the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. She said this in the first meeting of the National Digital Security Council held at the Prime Minister's office in the morning today, stating that no nation can develop without research. The Prime Minister urged to increase the research on science and information technology in Bangladesh. RAB has arrested 7 people, including 4 youths who left home from Kumilla and different parts of the country due to militant involvement. In a press conference organized at RAB Media Center in Karwan Bazar today, Legal and Media Wing Director Commander Kondokar Almoin told reporters that 7 college students from Kumilla left their homes on August 23rd, heading for their coaching centers and went missing. Later, with the help of a technology, 7 people were raided in and around Dhaka and were arrested. BNP's politics is hopeless and empty like a pole without electricity, says the General Secretary of Awami League and Roads Purpose and Business Minister Obaidul Qadir. He said this during a briefing in his office at the Secretariat today. The minister said there is no scope for irregularities and corruption since government as well as the donor agencies keep a close watch on these investments like various projects in the power sector financed by the donor agencies. There is no shortage of electricity in the country, yet BNP is lying about an accident without finding anything to say against the government, says Awami League Joint General Secretary Mahbubul Alam Hanif. He said this while attending a workshop on Bangabandhu Shanthinota or Bangladesh organized by Bijayarakanti Youth Society at Kushtia Shilpakala Academy today. Hanif also said that BNP could not provide even 1 megawatt of electricity while in power. To cover up this failure, they are spreading falsehood and hatching conspiracies against the government. He also said BNP is a radical communal party and the Jamaat is their complement. In the question of a caretaker government, BNP will participate in the next parliamentary election by releasing Khaleda Zia through movement, says BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He said this after the meeting with the alliance partner Bangladesh Labour Party and NPP at Gulshan office on BNP chairperson today. At least 6 people were killed in a bus-microbus collision in Tangal Bangabandhu Bridge east side area. At least 40 people were injured. The accident happened in the area east of Bangabandhu Bridge at noon. Locals said that 5 people were killed on the spot when a Dhaka-bound Ekota Poribahan bus and a North Bengal-bound microbus collided in the Bangabandhu Bridge east roundabout area of the Dhaka-Tangal Bangabandhu Bridge highway. At least 41 people were injured. Another passenger died on the way to rescue the injured and take them to Tangal Medical College Hospital. In this incident, the Army Highway Police have already started rescue operations. So far, the vehicle has not been recovered. The Chamber Judge Court has suspended the execution of Mohiuddin and the 2 accused in Rajshahi University Professor S. Tahir's murder case. Chamber Judge Borhanuddin fixed the review hearing on November 17. On September 14, the Appellate Division issued its full judgment upholding the death sentence of a colleague Mohammad Mohiuddin and house caretaker Jahangir Alam in the murder case of the professors S. Tahir. The 68-page judgment signed by Chief Justice Hassan Faiz Siddiqui and other judges of the Appellate Division has been published. According to the Appellate Division observance, teacher Mohiuddin killed S. Tahir out of fear and that he would not be able to become a professor if he was alive. Viewers, now international news. At least 35 people have been killed in an attack at a child care facility in northeastern Thailand. More than 24 children are among the dead, with victims as young as 2 years old. Earlier, the attack began when a man armed with a gun and a knife stormed into the child care facility in Nong Bua Lamphu province. The gunman who killed himself after the shooting. He has been identified as a former police officer, Pania Kamrav. He was dismissed from the police force over drugs offences last year, says police. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Prayut Chan-o-cha offered condolences for the families of the victims. Mass shootings are relatively rare in Thailand, although gun ownership is high for the region. 2 days after North Korea fired an intermediate-range ballistic missile that flew over Japan, it launched what appeared to be 2 more short-range ballistic missiles today. The latest sign that it is intensifying its weapons program. The launches mark the 24th time this year that North Korea has conducted missile tests. The missile fired on Tuesday was the first from North Korea to fly over Japan in 5 years, triggering alarms across Japan's northern regions. North Korea launched 2 short-range ballistic missiles that landed on Thursday outside Japan's economic exclusion zone, according to Japan's defense ministry. They were launched from near Pyongyang, the North Korean capital, toward the waters of the East Coast, according to the South Korean military. We're about to the end and the headlines once again. Bangladesh will overcome the economic crisis by 2026, said the Prime Minister. No land can be left uncultivated anywhere. RAB arrested 7, including 4 youths left home from Kumilla due to militant involvement. At least 6 killed in a bus-microbus collision in Tangal Bangabandhu Bridge east side. At least 35 killed in an attack at a child care facility in northeastern Thailand. And Bangladesh beat Malaysia in the Women's T20 Asia Cup, Faria Islam Krishna's hat-trick. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News online, visit YouTube/MyTVBD News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTVBangla, Facebook/MyTVBangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. And don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.